Well, the latest budget cuts could mean 5,000 disabled Oklahomans lose vital government funding.
News on 6's Katira Winfrey spoke to an area nonprofit that's preparing for the impact. Katira?
The government sent out letters just yesterday saying DHS will have to cut funds, so many of those families and organizations are going to have to find another plan. And if legislators don't figure it out by December 1st, many programs will end. At a New Leaf, there's the digging, plants, and greenhouses, but this isn't your typical garden shop. The folks who work here are primarily adults with disabilities. Single mom Lynette Hayes' 2 children work here.
It made me sick to my stomach immediately. I had started crying, then I got mad.
But about 51 of the folks who call this shop work or receive in-home help won't have it anymore come December 1st. With the state budget in the hole by millions, DHS is being forced to cut $69 million from its budget.
I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm disappointed in the state of Oklahoma, and shame on every one of these state legislators.
Oklahoma doesn't have institutions for people with disabilities, so any aid often comes from organizations like a New Leaf that rely heavily on state funds.
We are the state's safety net. So now the state has ripped that net. That net has a giant hole in it.
Hayes' children have family, but many others don't. A New Leaf CEO, Mary Ogle, says the services here keep people off the street and above the poverty line. And it's scary knowing that could change.
We have to send them to the food bank or send them to homeless shelter. We're just creating more social problems.
Hayes says it's going to be a challenge figuring out who will care for her children during the hours they would typically work. But just like any mom, she says she'll figure something out. And a New Leaf representative say they also like to point out that many of their clients are not capable of being at home alone. You can see the full breakdown of the DHS cuts on our News on 6 app. Reporting live on the scene on the story in Tulsa, Katira Winfrey, News on 6.